Great response from our group tonight. Turnovers hurt us a little bit in the first half, but we showed in the second half we cleaned that up, made some adjustments. The ball was moving, we were touching the paint, kicking out, but it really was our defense in the second half. Held them down, terrific. Even with a huge free throw disparity, we were still able to battle back in the game. You know, we got guys who get to the rim too. The calls were not there tonight. But terrific response from our guys, resiliency, togetherness, and something we can build on.
Down by as many as 27 in that first half, you hold them in the second half, both the third and fourth quarter, under 30.
Yep.
What was it about the defense that you were able to see it first, third, and fourth, but it went away in that second quarter?
It was all turnovers. We were turning the ball over on stops and transition. That made them get a little bit of a run. And then, you know, they got easy shots at the rim because of some of those things. The turnovers what really hurt us there at the start of that second quarter.
What did you like from the way Marvin and Tristan responded tonight without Alex stepping up, dealing with the load that 𝗙𝗢𝗪𝗪 does bring?
Those guys I thought did terrific. You know, they haven't played that amount of minutes. They were out there battling the whole game, gave us different looks, you know, different skill sets. You know, both offered different things offensively and defensively. I thought they gave everything they had tonight.
You mentioned the free throw disparity. As much as the guys wanted to attack the paint tonight, what does it say about them fighting through the frustration of not getting the whistle, but still continuing to at least attack and put themselves in position to make the official make the ball?
Our guys just kept putting their head down. They just played possession by possession. They didn't look at the score. They ignored all the stuff with the noise from the refs. They just played. And I thought that was a great growth by our group, because that's what really happens. The game, you're going to get hit. You're going to have adversity hit in every game that you play in. And our guys handled all of those things together terrifically tonight.
That fourth quarter, you guys at multiple different points got it as close as 6 and then 5 a few times. What was preventing you from getting over that hump to get it within a one possession and possibly tie or take the lead?
You know, give them credit. They made some plays themselves. We missed a couple of free throws. They got a couple offensive rebounds. I thought that they were timely for them. But the key was we got ourselves back in that game.
Very balanced scoring from you all tonight as well too, even with the big deficit in the first half. What did you like about the way the ball movement and body movement continued consistently, especially in the third and fourth quarters?
Yeah, we started off the game moving the ball really well. And then the second half it was terrific. We cut the turnovers down. I think we only had 5 in the second half, 14 assists. So we were trying to make the right plays. Second quarter got a little bit off, but you can see when we do that, this is how we want to play. We want to have many guys at double figures as possible. I don't know what the exact total ended up being, but we were sharing it and moving it, and we're hard to guard when we do that.
Lastly, how do you build on tonight? You mentioned it a couple times when you first spoke, when you sat down. How do you build on tonight, especially with the response and resilience you saw?
Take a look at the film, look at the things we did well, grow from the things that we can learn from, keep preparing like we have, and build on to the next game. That's how you just keep building things in this league.
I think we just wanted to compete. I think we gave ourselves a chance tonight. I think we showed that we can be a team that shares the ball, a team that defends. Obviously, we had some lulls in the second quarter, some turnovers that led to easy baskets for them. But I think all in all, it's just about putting our best effort forward and trying to play Wizards basketball.
First half, you guys got down as many as 27 points, and you slowly just chipped away in the second half. What was it on the defensive end that allowed you all to make runs and chip away at that lead?
Yeah, I think we were more on a string. We communicated better. We were more physical, and then we prevented second chance opportunities. Obviously, in the fourth quarter down the stretch, Rudy got some tips. They got the rebound off a free throw. Julius scored, and we had some lapses where we didn't make the hustle plays, and that was costly for us. But I think all in all, second half defensive rating was 106, which would be first in the league. We got to be able to sustain that for longer periods of time.
Second half as well too. You guys held them in both the third and fourth quarter under 30. First half, it was a different story in that aspect. What does it take to consistently hold teams under 30 to give you guys that kind of wiggle room to be able to withstand any runs that they may go on?
I think it takes discipline. It takes a higher level of focus, and then it takes an understanding that teams are going to score. They're good. They're good players. They're going to score in transition. They're going to get to the free throw line. They're going to hit threes, but you have to make it as difficult as possible and not give them the easy baskets. Because when you get easy baskets, then you start to make the hard ones.
First quarter, great response to start the ball game. A lot of body movement and ball movement. Second quarter, a little stagnant. And then the second half, you guys, as many times in the fourth quarter, got it to 6 and then 5 a few times. What is it going to take from an offensive standpoint to get over that hump to close out games?
Just better execution. I think we got some good looks. It didn't make them, but it doesn't matter if you don't get stops. When you're down 2 possessions, you have to get stops. Otherwise, you're playing catch up with not enough time to really catch up.
Balanced scoring as well, too, for you all. Getting that type of production in a bounce-back game on the road to start a road trip, what does it say just about the mindset offensively, playing off of the defensive stops you guys got?
I thought we moved the ball more. I don't know how many assists we had. I haven't seen the sheet, but I thought we gave ourselves a chance by moving the ball, player movement, scoring in transition, and then it's easier for multiple people to get in double digits when the ball moves.